Oh my god, get out of the way. Okay. Microphone's working. 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 Working! Yeah, there we go. Let's make sure everything is running. Ah! It's two people! It's two people! Invert. No, I don't want to invert. Shite. Performance mode, yes. Yeah, that's perfect. Audio, licensed audio off. Control speaker off. Hey, hello, fam. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna rely on you to tell me if things need to be turned up or turned down. We don't need overheard subtitles. That's terrible. I don't think I need any of these on. Nope. Oh, legal. Dude, God, yeah, I'm so excited to play this again. I mean, I played New Game Plus right after. I think I mentioned this to a few people. I played New Game Plus right after, and I burnt myself out a little bit. So, that's a shame. But, I'm feeling better again. Nice and crispy? Awesome. I want to make sure the game comes through, too. Yeah, I just quickly... You might hear some feedback. Awesome. I want to make sure the game comes through too. Oh, wow. Wow, why is my audio quality... I didn't finish New Game Plus. I burned myself up. But why is my audio quality, right, so good on YouTube? Why is my audio quality so good on YouTube, but it's terrible on Twitch? I don't know. Alright. Are we ready? Are we ready to get... What's that SpongeBob thing? Are you ready to get crazy? I'm already hearing voices. Sorry, I'm just replying to a message. Yeah, so you'll hear that the audio cuts off sometimes, and that's because it's just tuning out the licensed music, because I would play licensed music, but apparently YouTube does take them down. Who knows? Maybe we'll get up to... probably up to the Nova Core, I'm not sure. Guardians of the Galaxy. That made me panic. Oh, hi, John. What's up, man? That made me panic so hard that I had, written Guardians. That made me panic. Anyhow, we're gonna start. Finally. Anyway, yeah, some people, if you're here and you're wondering why am I here, not on Twitch, there's two reasons for that. One, Twitch didn't threaten to ban me or anything, but I got a couple of warnings for inappropriate language, and when I contested them, they were like, "Well, we caught you saying a couple of swears," and I said to them, I was like, "Well, some of your biggest streamers do it. Why can't I?" And never got a reply. And then the other reason why I've come to YouTube is it's way friendlier. If something goes wrong, I can contest it pretty easily. And Twitch also wasn't doing anything about the hate raids. And I don't know, that didn't sit right with me, so here I am. Even though YouTube can be just as bad, let's give it a crack. Anyway, we're finally going to start, I promise. Let's go! Ah, right. Damn it. I don't know. We should probably. I played on normal and I didn't think the game was that challenging, so we'll probably go with we don't got this. But if you're worried about this game having accessibility options, look at that, custom difficulty. I don't care what anyone says. That is needed. It helps people with disabilities and neurological things who can play games. Anyway, quickly check. Man, don't want a PS5. Yeah, you could. Yeah, I think EB had a couple of pre-sales today, but they went really quick. So yeah, we'll go with the hardest difficulty. God damn it! Yeah, this all sounds great. That's amazing, isn't it? Right? Hint system. Can I turn them off? None. Hints. Get out of here. Wait. When you've been stuck on a step. Oh, stuck on a step. I thought it was like literal. It wasn't going to help me if I got stuck. Anyway. No, yeah, lots of games aren't accessible. Jesus Christ. Lots of games aren't accessible. Alright, we're finally going to start. I'll mute myself for cutscenes because, of course, I know what y'all are like. Let's go! That's not long. No, yeah, EB, that is not long at all. Dude, when I tell you, I jammed to this music so hard. It's so good. It's so good. If y'all want, I can attempt to turn it up. Let me just see if we have the option to turn music. Oh wow, it's up all the way. Let's turn it up via this menu then. Because the music's it's so good. I legit have it saved on my Spotify. Anyway, I'll shut up again. I'll only talk when like characters aren't talking because there's a lot of dialogue. Anyway, let's do it. I just realized I can talk during this bit. Anyway, this is legitimately, I think, a photo of the music composer who ended up writing everything. He's great. I follow him on Twitter. But seriously, if you guys want, you can look up the band Star-Lord on Spotify. It's fantastic. Into the fire, fire. Are you ready to go, go, go? Oh, so good. Oh, cutscene.
No wonder you couldn't hear me. Is that your new tape? Warlord? Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the space riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh! Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec. I promise.
Right.
Dudes, when I tell you, when I saw that scene for the first time, hold on. I'm gonna be a dick and stop it at the crescendo just for a sec. When I saw that cutscene for the first time and she starts to like well up, I legitimately welled up with her. Like, that's how top tier the like characters are in this game, and not only how good the characters are, how good the performances and the facial capture was. Like, I welled up. I was like, oh my goodness, Meredith, let me hug you. She's amazing. I love the way she's designed, and I think what triggers the cutscene is picking up one of the two items. Anyway, let's listen to the rest of the song. It slaps so much. Straight into the fire. I have no shame. Go, go, go. I think we can keep the music playing while we look around, but I won't, because it's very... maybe we will. Maybe we'll let this song finish. Hannah, if you think Meredith looks like a rocker, wait till gets up. Wait till Peter gets up. I think it goes on for a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get up. Get out of bed. God, the music slaps though. Look at this! Look at his mullet! Look at the king. That's a king mullet. Look at it. It's wonderful. Anyway. Also, yeah. I didn't expect to see Chewbacca either. But I realized, of course, Disney, you're allowed to. It's all licensed now, baby.
I can't believe I caught this. That maiden show was awesome.
Steve Harris. Dude, and Tron?
Love to be able to ride one of those light cycles. Ooh.
Oh, this kid's so lame. I love him. Fun fact, I've never solved
Might as
a
well
Rubik's
just peel
Cube.
the stickers off and put them in the right spot.
I've never solved a Rubik's Cube, ever, in my life. You might be shocked.
Fingers are still cramped from trying to bookmark pages. I know that's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere.
That's how I used to play those books. It was like, we still had them. Does anyone remember the Goosebumps ones? Oh, they were sick.
Keep hitting those dingers, George, and you'll make it in the Hall of Fame for sure.
I feel like that's an American thing. Like, we don't have baseball, so I'm assuming something
The movie
went
was
wrong.
okay. The soundtrack really kicked butt.
I'll give $5 to anyone who can name what movie that poster is supposed to be referencing. It's a terrible, kind of terribly great film. Anyone can guess what poster that's supposed to be referencing. Is my thing not working? No, it's working. Just gonna quickly check. Audio? Is my thing? Yeah, it's working. A pirate treasure hunting game.
Oh man!
Yeah?
I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper route money.
Close. The movie that is referencing, I don't know if that's in context to what you're saying. Super Mario Bros. Close. It's actually War Games. The movie War Games with Matthew Broderick, I believe. Let me have a quick look around.
This will be worth hundreds of dollars someday.
Pat should tell Pat this. I know Patty pre-ordered this game. Don't forget you got a free prequel comic somewhere. I read it. It's pretty great. Comical. It's its own thing. It's taking from both.
Man, traveling through space must be amazing.
It's kind of their own thing, whilst also. Lol, I remember War Games. It's a good movie. I like it. But yeah, it's doing its own thing. So you'll see a lot of movie references, not movie references, but movie influence.
I gotta beat Janie's high score. This is embarrassing.
And you'll see a few of the comic references. But yeah, so it's doing its own.
3 natural ones in a row last game. Some bard I turned out to be.
That's alright. That's how bards are supposed to play. Also, if you look to just the left upper corner. No, Peter's dad isn't Ego the Living Planet. They talk about it. His dad is Jason from Spartax, like he is in the comics. Look in the top corner. That says the weekly thing, but that right there is the Daily Bugle symbol from the Spider-Man films. Just a cute reference. Anyway.
It's pretty crazy that all that destruction started from one little mistake.
Gremlins. And we get to play the guitar. Oh, wow. It's a real Iron Maiden album. Yeah, no, so Peter's dad isn't Ego the Living Planet. This game... I'm gonna let him play first. That's interesting.
Up my calluses.
When I first played the game, it was a different... I didn't do that. I guess he just does it automatically. Okay. Gonna pause while I quickly explain. So, where this game takes place, just to give some context. Oh, they did pay for Iron Maiden. That's awesome. Alright. Where this game takes place in the context, this is their own story. The Guardians have only just formed together after a massive intergalactic war. Thanos is dead, killed by Drax the Destroyer. That's not a spoiler. It's referenced in the game quite a few times. But yeah, so it's its own thing. The Guardians are only just now together, so they've joined in, they've kind of saved, done a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Also, if you didn't know, yeah, Star-Lord's on the back of the jacket because Star-Lord in this game gets his name from the band that he loves. Let's do it. Oh, cutscene.
Peter Quill, wake up.
Holy crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The Betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
Yeah, the voice acting's really clean. I didn't know he does this. Anyway, yeah, the voice acting's really, really clean in this game.
It ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe. Just think of all the tech we can find.
I want to go in my room first.
It's only illegal if Nova Corps finds us inside, which they won't.
Okay, I want to quickly check something. Oh, they carry over saves! Oh, check it out. I've got all my outfits. Yo, it carries over saves. It's, yeah, so obvious. So this, I love this jacket and this our whole outfit. It's great. I love the helmet. I love that it's a mix from the movie and the comics. I love the Star-Lord patch that's obviously been ripped off his old jacket and he keeps like sticking it on. It's fantastic. But maybe we'll all vote on costumes. Abilities, do I have? Okay, it's the abilities that don't carry over. Outfits carry over. That's nice. I don't have to worry about collecting them then. This one's terrible. I hate this one. Hardcore hate it. I think it's the worst one in the game. No cap. I hate it. Hate it. Hate it from every design aspect. It's awful. Except Peter does have a bit of a dumpy. So you only saving grace. Probably where most of you know the Guardians. The movie outfit. I know a lot of people wanted the trench coat, but I think the smaller jacket's more iconic. He wears that for most of the movie. But the big jacket is pretty cool. I take it back. This is the worst outfit. In America's movie got that dumpy. Yeah, this one's whack. Like, look at the hair. Physics. Ah, it's terrible. Oh, fun fact. Drax has boob physics. I'll get into that in a minute. I love this. This one's great. This one being a reference to... Oh, sorry, I should have pointed this out earlier. You'll see on the right there, it actually references where it's from, and I wish Marvel's Spider-Man did that, where you can actually see where the cover first appeared, what were the writer, the artist, the cover artists, editors. Ah, such cool detail. This one's edgy, but I like it still. Probably did unmute myself. Warlord. I like this one, not as much as the next one, but I do like this one. Also, yeah, Peter's got a dumpy in this outfit too. This one's great. This one is by far my favorite of all of them. It's classic. It's so good. It's just classic Peter Quill. Or Star-Lord. It's a story one. I won't go over that one. Hate it. Now, the reason I hate it, though, is I love the outfit itself. I hate the helmet. The helmet I didn't like in the comics. I don't like it here. Anyway, I'll move on. Love it. Love it. Like, classic homage. Yeah, look at that. Star-Lord has been around since 1975. Of course, he wasn't always an outlaw. He actually used to be a police officer. But, yeah, I love this outfit. It's so lame and classic. It's great. This one's also great. This one I love. This is more like a mix of Team Lord, Warlord. Back when the Guardians went back to Earth. It was great. I loved it. It's lame, but I still like it. And this is what Peter's currently wearing in the comics. And he actually has like super long hair and a beard. It's whack. I love it. It's awesome. It's awesome. But we'll stick with the originals for now. I'll go over everyone else's just really, really quick this time. Sorry, I know. Not what everyone's here to see. Movie, it's just like a kind of a lighter version of the one he wears in the game. Apocalypse Lord Rocket, it's kind of great. Reminds me of a Power Rangers villain. This one's not as bad. The Nova Corps one isn't as bad as on Rocket. His original first appearance, terrible, but kind of great. Kind of like a classic Star Fox vibe. Love this one. Don't know why. I just think it's great. This is the best outfit in the whole game. You're not going to see better than this. I know you think you're going to see better than this, but you're not going to see better than this. Alright? You're not going to see better than this. This is the best outfit the entire game. That's all. Groot has a lack of outfits, which I think sucks. Got the movie one. The Apocalypse Lord one's pretty great. Nova Corps is terrible. I hate it. The Annihilation one, pretty good, pretty good. You can wear that one in concoction with Peters. I kind of like the Impaler. Yeah, it's a classic for a reason. And then the 5 o'clock Sprouts, which are also kind of fun. I think that's the most current thing. No, Impaler Wars. What do you know? Sorry, I will get to it. I'm missing one outfit for Drax that I'm hoping to get this playthrough. I missed it on my new. I'm not up to it in my New Game Plus run, so I haven't been able to pick it up. But you can't just select the chapter and go pick it up. But yeah, wait, watch this man's titties. See? It's boob physics on Drax. There's no boob physics on Gamora, but there are boob physics on Drax. It's important. Anyway, it's great. I love movie Drax. Hate this outfit. Love this outfit. Love his original. And I love this one. I wish Drax did stay. Like, imagine Age of Apocalypse, but with fucking Drax the Destroyer. Great. Gamora also kind of lacks. But yeah, we've got the movie one. I wish they went with the second outfit, though. Equal opportunity. I don't think... Yeah, she does not have boob physics. She does have a net butt, though. They knew the assignment. Yeah, Nova Corps one isn't actually bad on her. The Apocalypse one's by far my favorite. I do love the Casual Kill, though. Love this one. And I love that one. But we're all going to stick with their game ones.
Groot's right to be nervous, Rocket. Don't underestimate the Nova Corps.
Hey, let me out.
Oh, come on. Am I the only one who... Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested.
I am Groot.
I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Nah, Groot's right. I'm going to reassure Groot. I can't be mean.
Arrested?
Look at him.
For what?
Look at him. I can't be mean to him.
Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned. Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
I love Rocket's voice. He's my favorite voice in the whole game. Actually, that's not true. There's one side character that outshines him. Just a little. Sorry, there's one thing in my room I want to reference. We didn't get to look at that I do want to reference.
So, Drax, excited
Dazzler.
to be our buyer after
That's
we catch
awesome.
the monster?
Of course.
She's a mutant
Lady
on
Hellbender
Earth.
is a legendary warrior.
Anyway.
And a noble queen.
And she's rich.
That is not a prowess, simply a commercial fact.
As long as she buys her monster, she doesn't need to be royalty.
You are jealous of her status.
No thanks! Being a queen means being born with a target on your back.
Kinda like the one on yours.
I love Gamora's voice as well.
Drax! About Gamora.
In this not wait, Peter Quill. I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
Cool it, Muscles. Lady Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
I love all the voices. But Drax is by far my favorite. I know there's stuff to interact with. I'm not going to because they actually trigger backstory stuff with the characters and it can go on a little bit.
All good, buddy?
But I'll check on my boy Groot.
You know, I don't understand you, Groot, but I'm going to assume you just said something super kind and thoughtful.
I am Groot. What did the tree say?
No idea.
I love Groot's little room. Isn't it
Really
adorable?
needs to get these plants under control.
Anyway, we will get to it. We'll get to it. I'm just super into talking to the Guardians and stuff. Let's wave that fridge.
Peter Quill, we must soon discuss the status of my official team membership badge.
Drax! Once again, there is no official badge.
Obviously, you would not have one, assassin. The small one indicated the procedure is a well-guarded secret.
Rocket, stop messing with him.
I love Rocket so much. Anyway, we get it.
Gizmo's rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
How's that even gonna work? The thumper goes beep, 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 and the monsters come running?
Me too. I love
It
them
goes
so
more
much.
like, wah, wah, wah.
It's ruckus at once!
And then the monster comes a-running out of its hole.
Are you sure about that?
Hey, all my intel came from your source.
My sources are very reliable. Those coordinates are 100% pointing towards a rare, elusive, priceless creature.
With no physical description to go by.
What do you think elusive means?
Don't matter what the monster looks like. As long as it's got ears, you could be sure my thumpers are gonna drive it right into our arms.
Yeah, I love them too. I really love them. But one of my favorite features on the ship that Pat would know, and then we'll go check out everyone's room.
Nice.
Unfortunately, we can't play any of these songs because they are, of course, licensed.
Ha! Take a look at this. Had to use our last roto adhesive, but I finally got
That's
the
some good
shielding
ones.
plates in place.
We can,
These
however,
babies are
play.
gonna be able to survive a full quantum blast. Or a space monster.
No, not that one.
Talking
this
about the quarantine zone here. Quantum blasts are just as likely as monsters.
Let's go check out their rooms.
Wonder if Drax was allowed to decorate his cell in the kiln.
Oh, I just oh,
Probably not.
is that Drax and his wife? Yeah, that's adorable.
He's only been here a few months, but her room's already decked out.
Ah, Gamora's room, great. Oh, we've seen Peter's. Rockets is just
Nice. Rocket finally cleaned up the fur balls.
and this is, I think, it's just yeah.
Rocket! Why are the array cables everywhere on the floor?
I'm working on it!
Sorry, I'm not talking as much. Yeah, I'm just letting the dialogue kind of.
Gamora?
Up here, Peter.
Let's finally play the game.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
Yeah, my cable management. I need to get clips to fix some of them. It's pretty good for what I'm working with. Anyway, let's go.
Okay,
Let's do
here
it.
we go.
Finally, we'll play. Promise.
Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
If we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
It appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
Okay,
That's
see
it?
if I remember it.
4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
0.
It's not that simple. The code only
4,
works on this date for
5.
this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's
Am I
codes
right?
are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate temporal
Oh,
coordinates and our
let's do
ship's
it.
hard-coded serial into a local number. There.
Bam! Look at that. My memory's on fire. Alright, let's do it. How dare you? Had it. Pat and Hannah come on there.
And we're in.
Incredible.
Oh, it looks so
I
sick.
realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
It's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is
Oh,
far
this
more
game's so
valuable
good,
to the
man.
monster queen of Seknov 9 than any illegally requires salvage.
I want to laugh at everyone that was doubting it.
Whoa! Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
Team Rocket, they blasted off
I still
again.
do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Ugh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green.
Ooh.
It's teal. Teal.
Listen, if we
dude,
want to
big
trick the
plan.
monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clicks to the drop site. Ground's too unstable to land the ship, so you'll need to jump.
It might be my game of the year too.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Or like up there. I think it's between this and Genesis. For sure.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle, and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Look at that. We're in the game. Told you, man. Told you this game was gonna be good.
Thumper 1, done.
Groot. That's right. Yeah.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
I love that Groot's got 2 thumpers on his butt.
Take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
What, the pink goo? It's custom nanoresin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
I gotta remember all the controls.
Hey, starboard! Wrong way!
You guys sure you
Don't call me names.
Yep, very sure. Focus on your own task.
Groot's never played an
Okay.
exploration
Guess
game.
we'll take-
Oh!
You okay, Quill?
Yeah, I think so. This, pink resin
Oh my
stuff's
God,
definitely
yeah, I
strong enough
remember
to
that
hold this
guy on
place
Twitter.
together.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, probably strong enough. Nah, it's totally safe.
Yeah, they
Now,
keep talking, by
please
the way. They
focus
don't really
less on
stop.
Toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding
Look
together.
at it go. Look at it go.
He is not a better shot than me.
You want to dance, Rocket? Huh? You want to dance, boy? I'll kick a rodent's ass.
I told you, we ain't gonna get caught. There's only like 3
Yeah,
ships
a
left
great
in the
reason.
entire Nova fleet.
Oh no, I've
War
got jet
has more
boots.
than 3 ships.
Sure, but
Yeah.
you know, they ain't half the space cops they once was. Can hardly keep their own peace without worrying about some old graveyard from the war.
God, yeah, I really enjoyed this game. Like, it's game design. Not in game design, like, the look of everything is so
Thinking that
good.
big cylinder thing is our rendezvous?
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the
I can
entire
look.
galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
Yeah, Rocket. Goddamn asshole. Whoop, I swore.
Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why'd he even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like, hey, check out the serious intel I got from, you know, shady sources.
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
Oh, I have noticed.
If this
Yeah,
job
the
pans
trailers
out,
weren't great.
sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
Which is
Okay.
why we should
No,
have gone
go
after Fin Fang Foom.
We won't
Oh,
have
name
us
drop!
going if we're dead. I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Guess it is kind of poetic. Ah, cheer up. Just because the war was horrible doesn't mean there wasn't good times along the way. Yeah, I am mostly talking about stuff blowing.
Right.
Whoa!
Chef Fing Fang Fu.
Okay,
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
not funny.
I mean, he might have been at some point, but I don't know maybe you're getting the character confused with someone else. But
You know,
I guess he was
like
at some
this.
point. I don't
This
remember
is
that.
fun. The three of us hanging out, just like when we started this gig. Before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
I hope you get that promotion, Rocket.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying
Yeah,
that 'cause
exactly.
he's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends?
Yeah, no,
Careful on that thing, Quill.
people
You
weren't
spot something out there?
people weren't crapping on this game because of the trailers though. People were crapping on this game oh my god, I pushed the wrong button. Because of Marvel's Avengers.
What is this omnipresent pink substance made of?
You mean the Ebrium-based nano-resin cluster foam?
Huh.
Never trust something with that many dashes in its name.
Is it caustic?
Not if it stays outside you. Just don't
I've-
eat any, or
I've
get
read
any
that.
in your eyes.
That's funny though. Wait. Is that, like... Is he still, I don't want to spoil what he is. Okay, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I can't believe I killed myself. What an accident. What a big silly Billy move.
Whoa!
Anyway, I am going to talk over them a little bit.
Pretty
I
sure
promise.
that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust
Yeah,
me,
I'm not a
all right?
huge
Hey, Groot,
Fantastic Four
you
fan.
think we could find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here? You never heard of the Tryon Shard? Pyramid of pure evil that corrupts
That's where you
everything it
find
comes
out
in
this,
contact
by
with.
the way.
Making things up. Name one time I ever made something up. Shut up. Ask Gamora. Bet she's heard about the Tryon Shard. Hey,
I don't know
Gamora.
what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. I know Thanos had his hands on it during the war. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Quill,
I
tell...
love that.
Where's Quill? What the hell is he still doing back there? It's not like we have a choice to
Yeah,
win.
there's always some
Our loss
depressing
got one
moments
of
in
our
Coven.
thumpers, and I'm not walking all the way back there.
Yeah. I'm not a huge Fantastic Four person, like as a group, but I like two individual members more than I like another two.
How'd you even know the other way was a dead end?
Because, unlike you, I have a very keen sense of direction.
I didn't go look, did I? I don't think there's anything there, but I'm
How many
gonna,
of these ships did
because
you personally
just to
destroy,
piss off Rocket.
assassin?
In this massive junkyard, filled with debris from both sides of the war. How do you expect me to answer that?
You happy, Quill? You found the thing I told you was there, but you didn't listen. That's it. Walk of shame.
Yeah, no, I don't actually.
Of
You
course
nearly
you
guessed
could.
right.
I told him.
You nearly guessed right. It's actually Ben Grimm and the Invisible
I heard
Woman.
Nova Corps once wanted
I'm
to
not
cover
the
entire
biggest fan of
planets
Johnny
in
Storm.
NovaNet, just like this place. Hostile ones, I guess.
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm sure it's safe-ish. Safer than flying with Gamora anyway.
I heard that.
Not that I hate Johnny Storm or anything.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Didn't scare you, did I?
No.
Aw. You were worried. That's cute.
Shut up, both of you.
Yeah, it's nothing against
Just
Johnny
imagine
Storm
what kind of blast
as a
Mr.
character.
Chitauri had to use to wreck
It's
some
just
of
that
these
Sue's a better character. And far more
Being
interesting
insensitive.
with like what she
Curious.
deals with her
They're
trauma
kinda
and
jealous.
stuff. But yeah, just note that these guys never shut up. If you hate like consistent dialogue, they never shut up. So I love it because I was also into it in Uncharted and other games. So yeah, it's not a problem for me, but it might be a problem for some, especially those who can get a little overstimulated. Oh my god, I nearly died again. I didn't do nothing.
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think.
I keep pushing the wrong button.
That is one big mushroom. Fungus, bacteria, mold, space
Yeah,
gunk.
it is good.
You know, call it what you want. It's still in the way.
Take that, brittle stuff.
It's not like Bionium where it was just, explaining the whole... Oh!
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the... Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover
Oh
last
my
time you took a
goodness.
snooze.
Okay.
Hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the flarkin' thing, it might as well be
The
my
reason
stuff.
I keep flying off is because I've been playing Man-Eater, and circle
Optimal
is the
bumper
scan
placing
button.
distance should
So
be
I
just
keep
up
accidentally
ahead.
pushing it.
I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit...
Just to explain why
Well,
I'm
that's grim.
constantly zooming.
Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyways.
Yeah, the dialogue is good. It's not like Bionium where it was just exposition for 3 hours. So yeah, that at least saves this game. Might stream again tomorrow. Might play that Kingdoms of Amalur.
Amazing! I should have been recording.
Or
Bridge over
I'll give some suggestions and you guys can decide.
I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
By the way,
Okay. There's a crapped out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
yeah.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
Fun fact, Flark in the actual Guardians comics is a swear word. It's their F word.
Crawling through
case that
a
wasn't
creepy old
obvious.
ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
I think there's a collectible. Yeah, I think it's in here. Oh, but if I've already got it, then it's not going to be there, is it? Well, that was a waste of time.
Strange creatures
Must be working then. Trying to bring the whole place down, Quill?
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox.
It is a good workaround for swearing, and it was done in the comics because, of course, swearing is a
Remember,
big no-no.
these thumpers ain't gonna hold
was.
squat if they're in the
This game, if you want my impressions, just ask. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Whoa, what the?
Give me some help for my dumb asses.
Ah, little busy.
Where's the rest?
Stick crap. That's cheating. You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again.
Hey, not this. Hey.
Sorry to burst your bubble.
Yeah, there's very specific there's very specific influences on this game that I'm happy to share if you care at all about it.
Yo, Quill!
Hey.
You alright?
Probably. Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him squeal.
Did
You
not.
must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least...
Not funny.
I wonder. Hold on, I want to test something. Oh, if you shoot stuff, it moves.
How's Team Rocket doing down
That's
there?
great.
We're fine.
I never
We
tested that
waited for
before.
Quill to show up.
Your team was tasked with keeping Peter Quill safe.
Am I supposed to fall in holes instead of him?
Yes. His fragile Terran frame cannot handle the impact.
Ow. I nearly did it again. I nearly zoomed straight off again. Man-eater, man. It's just in my brain.
Well, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like, you could even tell if she had an honest face. Yeah, she did smell like flowers. too much.
Trust the plan.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship.
No.
We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Did you just write that in a way that Drax would say it?
And getting monsters in the sack too. Mother of Scott!
That's impressive, Hannah. I enjoyed that.
Are you kidding me?
Look at his little dainty war. Look at his cute little dainty war.
Man, that was too close. You okay, Groot? Well,
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
you don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across.
You can
Just
do
ask
that?
him nicely.
Look at the way he
does it
looks
for
at
me
you.
all the time.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at the way this man looks. Get you someone who looks at Star-Lord like Groot does. Alright.
All right, Groot. Let's see that cool viney thing.
Also, fun fact, Groot is
One hell
mad
of a
powerful.
party trick, big guy.
Like, incredible. Like, Groot could go toe to toe
More
with Hulk
ship
if he
eaters.
wanted to.
Ah, they're everywhere.
Dude is mad powerful.
All right, back to business.
Hey,
Boom! Right under your nose, Quill.
that's cheating, you butthead. Don't worry. I will
Groot,
win the
found a
bet.
hitch. Can you latch onto it?
I will win the bet. For all of you. I
Hey,
promise.
Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We will restrain them until you're done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through the stupid helmets.
If they do spot us, all they have to do is close that barrier and we're stuck.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here, even if it means leaving us behind.
Flock that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before, even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
Let
You
me pick
think
it up.
Milano can outrun a fully powered Nova Centurion?
Done it before.
Ah, yes. I've had this glitch before.
Where
Hold
are you
on.
going, you Zarnook? Get back here and help!
Shut up. Let me try again. I want this stuff. Yeah, I'm wondering that too. I'm gonna have to reload checkpoint because it's just not loading, which is annoying. But yeah, it's one of the many faults.
Gross. More ship eaters.
Oh,
All right.
that's kind of cheap. I'm gonna let him get
Why
back
the
to.
enthusiasm?
Is our bet still on, and I'm
there we
gonna
go.
kick your butt.
There we go.
Boom! Right under your nose, Quill.
Listen, man, I'll let you have that because I didn't want to cheat.
Groot, I found a
But,
hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Yeah, this game does have a couple of little glitches
See
like
any
that
blue
where you
and gold
can't
ships out
pick
there,
stuff
you'll
up.
let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
Try
He
again.
means active ones.
Now that the camera seems to be back.
We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
There we go.
Restrain them until you're done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through the
Escaping
stupid
him.
helmets.
I don't care.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here, even if it means leaving us behind.
Oh, wait a minute.
Flock that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before, even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You
Anyway, we've heard that
Here we
dialogue.
go.
Yeah, I wonder if you do as well.
All right.
I'm not gonna
Center
lose
right
that.
there. Yep, one to go.
I ain't gonna lose.
Flark! No. No! Flark and Skaggy! Kratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay. We're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah. Maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find
Yeah,
a
yeah,
replacement while I finish scraping the fried wires.
Easy. I wonder if it's on this thing. I wonder if it's the
Found
glowing
something with a
little box.
charge. Kinda looks like a spacey car battery. Okay. This thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine.
Yeah, this
What
game.
are you waiting for, Quill? Grab it.
Here you
Oh,
go.
you get
That'll
to
do
see
nicely.
the combat
Just
finally.
let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So, watch my back.
Watch it from what?
Things like that.
Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna short circuit. Fucking monster things! Everyone get ready!
Okay, I have to reload checkpoint again. Yeah, this game isn't doing great. That's not a great showing. That's never happened to me before. That has never happened to me before. Hopefully it fixes here.
Rocket! Help me scramble some
There
critters!
we go.
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this...
God, I love this mode. You missed that when a dollar got stuck there for half an hour. Oh, that's brutal. And I imagine Rocket just talks smack the entire time.
We're working on it!
Stop that.
Use that fear! Kill them all!
Oh. I can't believe I only trapped one enemy.
If I don't fix this thing...
No, that is not right. Ow! Little bastard.
Thanks for the heads up, bud!
Yeah. That's never happened to me before.
Just keep these things away from me!
I did know this game had a patch that was quite big, so maybe a few things that did get fixed have unfortunately been affected. It happens. If I see anyone being like, "Oh, this game wouldn't do that," like keep in mind that games that are considered masterpieces literally have patches that would break the game. I can name 2 off the top of my head.
You've got a pointy stick!
And I will in case anyone decides to, be like, well, and I'll be like,
Mike, keep them busy, crew!
easy.
Done. We're all plugged in.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see
I hate that you can't
fix
get
it next
to
time.
Marvelous
Come on, 2
Just with
down, 2 to go.
these guys. Oh, that's it? Alright, easy. Wait a minute.
I don't see any way out of the missile.
I played Uncharted.
That passage, bud.
I know to look at everything.
We found a way out.
In a minute, Rocket.
I was wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive? If the 2 of us gotta lug that monster all the
So
way to
we do.
Lady Hellbender,
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking monster queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
I do prefer that name, but the acronym is unwieldy.
No. We're still the Guardians of the Galaxy, but people will know that name means quality. We'll have clients competing to hire us, people bigger than Lady Hellbender.
That is doubtful.
You know what? You know what we could talk about? Well, things are just sort of a discussion. Oh, wait, no, I'm not going to talk over this.
Ridiculous.
Sorry, not going to talk over
Think
this.
it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree-Sentry. A robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size. Plus half a dozen Mega Sentry prototypes.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways.
Oh,
I
Rocket.
wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times.
Fun fact.
The entire facility.
Actually, dude, I just thought I might play Borderlands one time. Like Borderlands 2 or something. Show off one of my builds. That'd be fun.
I ain't even gotten serious yet.
Whatever, Rocket. You little lying bitch. You liar. You liar.
Any bets
Oh,
on what
no.
this monster's gonna look like? How many legs? Like, more than 4?
It will be majestic.
What does that look like?
shall see.
That's what I thought was going to happen to me when I went through puberty, but it turns out I just kind of ended up mediocre.
Yep, that would have been a killing blow.
Ha!
Ew.
Not even close.
What's the job? What's the job for?
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into
Hey,
that eye socket.
I'm allowed to do humor. This is my stream.
Now, I want to
I'm
see
allowed
you
to make
do
fun
that
of
to
me.
something in combat.
Oh, here we go.
Is that? Yes! I'm about
No, you
to win
ain't.
this bet,
No.
Will!
No, you ain't.
Here goes nothing. We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
Inside your head.
Yeah, what
Inside
job?
a giant robot.
Found the nest. Maybe this is the parasite clubhouse.
Wow, yeah, he's so much, like, less aggressive with his kills on normal. On normal, he's way more, like, slow with spotting
No, we
them.
can't take the
But on
giant
hard,
robot
yeah,
home. And believe
he's actually
me,
doing
that's
well.
a painful sentence for me to say.
Not as good as me, though. Not as good. Come on, Rocket, pick up your game, bitch boy. I gotta stop swearing. Did you fly, you little sugar mommy? Why not a sugar daddy? What? You heard my friend?
Don't congratulate him.
Well, I know what
Dude,
I'll
Groot
be
just
doing with my
congratulated me.
winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Zeronian massages.
You're so predictable.
Oh my god, there's no way I didn't make that. Come on. Come on. Ah, there we go. Reminds me of if anyone remembers
How's
when
that bet going over there?
I am crushing
God of
this.
War first
Just you
launched.
wait. I'll be catching up in no time.
There was that glitch where Kratos would just like jump to a ledge and then fall off immediately. Oh, it was amazing. One of my favorite glitches. Just because it looks so goofy.
Exactly. You suck, Starshot.
Starchod!
Let's see. When I beat Quill, I'm gonna get my hands on some rotating hyperspace.
Boo! No one knows what those are.
Where are the rest? I wonder. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, that took so much
I'm
health.
having the time of my life.
Alright, we're solidly in the lead.
You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating.
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill.
Ugh, real fun.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry,
Just-
Quill.
just
Not
say,
taking no chances after
just
the
say you're
last
bad
one.
at answering
I
the
gotta
phone.
test it real quick.
Not again.
How's real early in the morning? Like 6 o'clock or 9?
Rocket! I only flipped the switch.
Yeah. Blow 'em up. It is a lot of. It's decent money, isn't it? Call center job.
Wrap 'em up, bud! I knew I was missing all the fun last time.
Don't forget about that
Everyone was looking at me funny.
Then kill it. My man.
At least they make a good. Darn it! I thought we were safe. Oh, come on! Now we
Groot
gotta deal
is
with
the
jump
G'st
slugs?
of G's.
Don't gawk at it. Shoot it.
Very helpful, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so you'll notice that. No, okay, 9's not the worst. Not great though.
Take this. What is whom taking?
Oh my god, quick. Oh, did this
You're
man
supposed to squish them. They're trying to kill us.
get him? Bam!
This.
Big ill. Yeah, the game's combat does get more complicated, but, you know, opening area, let's not be too judgy.
Everywhere.
I mean, yeah, dude, it'd be great if you get, like, a job at least.
I'm gonna murderize the lot of you.
Like,
That is not a word.
murderize. I know it's not a word, but it probably should be a word.
Those ones go boom.
Hey, Rocket, hold up! I know it ain't the stand, you. Oh my, ew! unstackable. It's like Pat on March 21st.
Oh yeah, it is like that time.
Did me and Rocket just make
Nice
me and Rocket
splatter,
say
Rocket.
the same
I
joke?
know, right? What was that worth? 5
Come on, you can't just give yourself
again. Hey, green team. Uninstalling our thumpers.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
All right, mining rig is right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shatari shipwreck's ever gonna be.
Naughty.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's always got your back.
I see one over there and I want to hit it.
Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else. Don't get your twigs in a bundle.
You love me. You could bring up the top. Actually, I rarely vomit. I just get really
the resin
annoyed.
can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at
I
this.
swear, that's naughty. Naughty boy.
Rocket?
Oh, fuck.
Nice jump!
No, no! Ah!
No!
Groot! Buddy, you're okay!
Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood, you could have died saving me.
Oh wow, that video quality is really bad. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You too, you selfless son of a truck. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
That's
Okay.
it? You're not going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your
I'll
two
cover for
companions?
him.
Groot just took a different path. He must have fell and broke his radio.
Yeah, that's it.
Why take a different path?
Team Rocket over. Hope that got rid of him. Sounds like green team's off our backs. Now we can stop worrying about that dumb accident.
Wait.
Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
An
Nah, that was-
accident, Rocket? Come on!
What? That's all it was.
It's your fault! If you hadn't fooled around on that ship,
I did. You don't know nothing. Stop trying to be smart.
that sure didn't sound like an apology.
Nope.
Hey, wait a minute. Ain't gonna beat me, boy.
I can hear your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that?
Wait.
Man! If that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't.
I
Guess we have
realize
to
why I'm
find a way
missing
through this
messages
thing.
now.
Mining ship's on the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
Try not to jump on anything this
We've
time.
been
Groot's not
answering
there to
these
grab you.
Oh, okay.
Either shut up or help me figure out how these blades open.
Well,
There's
I'm
a drone
gonna
access tunnel over here.
go in.
Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our temper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around and scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot as close as possible to the original one. Because of maps and angles.
Mystery.
Great.
Mystery
Another
hole.
turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built.
And boop.
Floor! It's stuck on something.
I love when Peter says pew.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's go, boy. Forgot how
Back
long
on
this
track.
opening
The
mission
mining
is.
ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope he didn't get distracted.
Oh.
It wasn't me this time, I swear!
One for me!
That point don't count before dead!
Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw that.
Great timing. How did you guys...
Good to see you two. You're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can.
I wonder why. We'll probably end it after the opening mission because.
We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent.
How long has
out
this
here.
stream been? It feels like it's been a good
just
hour.
try
Or
to hold her
so.
still for us.
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax says hurry it up, Peter. Incoming!
That is not what Drax said at all.
Hang on!
Be perished here.
2 to 3! I'm taking her out of here!
Yeah, this game has big Uncharted vibes for me. Like the big set pieces.
Keep running.
And I have to admit, yep.
Around, man.
Really?
Also, it kind of reminds me of the first mission in Spider-Man, just because of like its big cinematic moment.
Team Rocket! Can you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one piece.
Got it. Meet you in a tick.
I think I win the bet, right?
It's nice and cozy in here.
Crap.
What?
My visor went supernova. Is it broken?
Overloaded, sounds like. Must be some kind of residual energy in here. Oh, come on! Larkin tensor joint, just neat. Wiggle V. Okay, so life support's moving back up. What's it look like out there?
Oh, mother of space barnacles.
That one's mine!
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just... Man.
Oh wow, is the video quality really low, or?
Well, that's concerning.
I shot it last playthrough, so I wanted to let Rocket do it, see if it was kind of different.
What was that?
Oh, that video quality doesn't look great.
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Old cleaner bots.
I don't know.
So is the video quality really bad?
Groot! You okay, buddy?
The hint, kids, never touch the floaty rock.
Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots. Accidentally. At a distance. We're totally alright. They just ran away when it saw us. Right, Quill?
Not so sure that creature thing was inoffensive, Rocket. Don't you feel even a little bad for releasing it?
Releasing? What are you talking about?
You saw it come out of that stone just like I did.
So, what makes you think it was trapped in there? What's going on is Starnuts being paranoid about dumb stuff. End of
Starnuts.
discussion.
Oh, I think there's upgrades up there.
Witcherago job. Quill's dumb enough to lead us into a trap. Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way.
Come on,
But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
Easy.
Look at this old beauty.
Ah, we finally get my favorite upgrade.
A table. This is a vintage
Wow, we've been going
Model
for an
T
hour and 20
engineering
minutes.
workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more.
Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
Yeah, we'll probably do up to chapter 1.
What do you mean, what kind
Didn't
of
get
mining
quite
ship? A mining ship. Cut rock, extract resources.
Do you see any rock? Or mining equipment for that matter?
Well, no.
I think that's the one we want. Yeah, let me try and get the components localizer.
Ding, ding,
and see what
done.
else I can get. Ah, I can't get the perfect dodge anymore. That kind of sucks.
Hey, Quill! Groot says there might be something behind the big unit over here.
Yeah, here we go. We get to do the thing.
Yeah, there's a way through if we can clear out that truck.
Oh yeah! Nailed it! And, thanks.
Love the
upgrade.
rapid reload. It feels so good, especially on the PS5 because the whole
Perfectly safe,
controller
right?
kind of tenses up.
I don't trust your definition of safe.
Am I gonna fall down again?
Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
I'm going.
Quill! Scott!
This place is crawling with ugly.
Oh yeah, that thing is
Guys,
ugly.
got a load down here. Holy crap!
That's why we want this upgrade.
I've never seen.
Oh, one just like walked straight
That
up
was
behind
like
me, didn't
something
it?
out of a horror movie. That thing was freaking nasty. Rocket, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Ability point,
Team
yeah.
Rocket.
Come on, let me
Finally,
go.
we couldn't hear
Let me get the ability. That's the one I want. Vantage point.
you
Yeah.
before. Something about the mining ship been messing up our comms.
Yeah, something really ain't right in here. And Quill fell down another hole.
For one, I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we do. We're trying to catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
It's not, my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
Just old. God, the scanning component thing just makes your life so much easier once you get it.
What a weird bunch of stuff to mine.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I make it over there? How much you get, Ken?
Oh, another freaky thing!
How freaky. Kill it.
You read my mind. This thing refuses to die. I can barely scratch it.
Don't worry, you're supposed to.
Kill it as hard as I can.
You're supposed to do terribly. So if you, it's one of those kind of scripted events where like you're supposed to do terribly against a certain creature. Leave me alone!
Peter Quill, hide behind me! I will protect you!
Nobody's hiding. Wreck it, Drax!
So Drax does lots of stun damage.
Now is our opportunity!
So good.
Make a fine
Myself
duel, Peter
a bit of an advantage.
Down with my
Drax,
sapper.
where are you? Did that your blaster?
Sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a
Get it, Drax. Get it. Damn it, Gamora! You interrupted my reload. Disrespect.
You got this one!
Never see it coming!
Oh, that's a marvelous?
I just love hearing their shells crack!
I bet that is not fair. I was on. That is totally not fair. I was on
Found and
marvelous.
saved.
Hey,
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way.
let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
So
Bet you
Gamora's,
can't do this.
yeah, a lot of her abilities and stuff like that.
That is physically impossible.
Drax,
Hey, Drax.
think you can heft
Bring
that
that here for a
container?
sec.
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
You know, Drax's voice actor, I think this is like his fourth, like, or eighth time voicing
I did
Drax.
as our leader bid. Not all of us are so quick to disobey.
Make up your mind. Are you mad I served Thanos or that I betrayed him?
Neither inspire confidence.
Oh,
All
No.
right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward.
Bring it right there.
It's a possibility. Maybe try something else.
Come on, Drax. Come on, bring your big ass cheeks over here, boy. Oh, no way. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Please? Yeah, I feel like I was being disrespected for a second. God damn.
Feed your muscles again, Drax.
With ease.
Yeah, just stick it over here.
Right about there.
Done.
I felt so disrespected then.
Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly you moved.
All I had to do was ask
We're
nicely.
back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you. It ain't stealing if it's abandoned. We... Oh,
Disrespect.
Rocket.
not now, Quill.
Alright, cool. Let me...
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
I'll be sure to ask nicely now
Hellbender is a renowned
whenever I need something to happen in a
ideal
game.
specimen.
I used to do that a lot as a
Like I
kid.
said, something
Be like,
scary.
please, please.
Strength is endearing.
I want it to be
Marion and
cute.
her mother Hovat were two of the strongest people who ever lived.
I bet it's something cute. Women dig the cute stuff, right?
Yes. All women in the entire universe get weak in the knees when they see something fluffy.
God damn.
Yes. All women in the entire universe get weak in the knees when they see something fluffy.
Lady Hellbender is an
I
exception.
didn't say that.
She would desire only the most worthy. of
That was
pets.
all Peter.
You've never seen a baby otter playing with its hands.
I cannot refute this.
Yeah, baby otters are adorable. Alright. Can I make this jump? Come on. Come on, give it to me. There
I
we
think
go.
this thing kind of reminds me of this time when my hamster got loose and I chased her all over the basement.
She revealed our secret.
Some beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
She
course.
had a mean bite. Did you guys have pets?
Now we
I had
can
an eyeball in a
get
jar.
the
It never blinked because it didn't have its eyelids, but it
Oh,
always looked
shit.
like it wanted to.
Okay, moving on to Drax.
I would much rather discuss the eyeball.
It was one of a set. My sister had the other.
Oh, come on.
Disgusting. Although also great. Alright, let's do this.
Whoa!
You women folk.
You got some
Oh,
timing.
that's so
We got
cringe. I love
company.
it. I love that so much, you women. Yeah, so you can't win this battle. So, before I get judgmental comments with, oh man, you suck. Yeah, because you're supposed to learn a new ability.
We need to regroup!
You can kind of hear it in the Guardian. I wonder if you can, actually.
It's like we woke up the whole ship!
His honor even in defeat.
Wait, whoa.
One last freaky eye thing!
Yeah, you're supposed to. Because then, we get to use my favorite thing in this whole game. Let's do it.
Guys, huddle up!
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's fucking scary out there, Quill.
Guys, laugh in the
Darts
face.
on the field, danger on all sides. Then it's time we stand and face it, and make sure they're nullified. Are we heroes to be laughed at?
Oh
No!
my god, my
I'll
video
laugh at
quality
them
is so
instead.
bad at the moment.
Who's with me?
On my end.
Wise
Hopefully it's better for you
Nice one,
guys.
Peter!
Feel it.
Oh, does it not play any music?
Well, just stick it to a group.
Yeah, it's great.
Strength goes underutilized.
I actually love it. I think it's a great feature. It boosts all the Guardian's abilities. You can like, not real, you can like, their recharge rates are insane. I found it being super useful.
Dark, colorful, and deadly, like me!
Pulverize them.
Yeah, get it, Drax.
Watch your
Oh.
butts.
Punt! I had to finish it off with a punt.
Glorious! Bring on our monster. I'm engorged.
I think I need a 2, don't I? Oh, okay.
The thrum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Come on, last thumper spot is this way.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned.
Can I
to
go up
measure
there?
even the
I
tiniest
don't think you can.
vibrations.
Really?
So I want to try.
I'm tracking it on my display.
Ah, that sucks.
The Milano
Yeah,
should be right
it
on
was
the
kind
other
of an
side. It
invisible
was
me
open when I
away.
came through here.
I'll try again.
Who says I tripped on something?
Yeah, see, I
Bird or
can't.
Mom probably closed the door behind me.
Excuse me?
Alright. Hey, Rocket.
Looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
It's a lot better. I should point out to the people who are watching without this game is a streaming mode because it has licensed music.
This
When you do a huddle in the game,
giant floating space box.
I have to say, that is an immaculate part.
it plays one of the
I've
licensed
never
songs. It could be
tolerated
anything from Rick Astley to Kiss to a bunch of things. It's great. It's one of my favorite features in the whole game. It's fantastic.
Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't
I'm
worry.
so disappointed that for some reason the stream quality keeps dropping immensely.
Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
You can't hear that.
Hear what? Our monster has arrived.
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, It works. Let's catch our monster. Hey, that thing's fast!
Don't let it get behind you.
I wonder, can I command them to destroy stuff? Oh, awesome.
Light him up,
Yeah, I already figured out this boss.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
Buy some time!
There you go. I group. Oops. Wrong character.
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a monster.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present
Oh, I
this
think my
pathetic
computer's
creature to the
crashed.
monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers would work.
My thumpers are state-of-the-art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head
Space
is not
llamas.
made of muscle.
Yep. We love our space llama.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes. Now that is a monster.
Let's go.
Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real
Yeah, I
monster.
apologize about the video
Let's
quality
get
dipping
to it.
immensely. For some reason, it went from excellent to good, and now it won't pick back up. Like, I don't know. I've done everything.
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Watch it!
The whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here, now!
Curse these volatile ruins!
Let's go!
Yeah, so I apologize about the video quality dipping immensely. Like, that's awful. I don't think pausing the stream will fix it.
Hold on to your butts, people! Rocket, hit the music!
On it!
Focus on flight.
Well, what music is it gonna play?
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking!
Watch the ship.
I'm watching!
No
You
music
ain't...
is playing, that's a shame.
I am holding my buddies to the instructor.
Someone give me a hand. Am I right?
How about one upside the head?
Me too, it's a great game.
Heads up!
We have debris incoming! Blow it away, Quill!
Hopefully tomorrow stream quality picks back up. I have no idea why it's dipping
Time
so
to
hard.
thread the needle.
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through.
You fear dying with a guilty conscience, assassin.
Usually there's
Don't you get goo on my ship.
someone dropping out.
That's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost of Sarduth.
Your hell is frozen?
The Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
Yeah, Dracula is in the shuttle.
He's so...
Fruit says watch out.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
You want me to take the control?
No, I got this.
Clearly!
Watch it! Don't get us killed, Will. There's still so
I'll
much
do
stuff
what I
I want
want.
to steal. We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button!
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added!
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Whoa! Fuck yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue
Yeah,
button.
I'm so disappointed.
Got on all sides. We ain't gonna make it!
We'll make
You do
it.
gotta play this game on the stream,
Maybe.
right? This isn't really like me playing through the whole
See?
game.
Home stretch.
Hannah just mentioned
Last breath!
she wanted to see it, and you know, I own it. And I know a lot of people want to see it, so yeah, definitely game that stream.
Yeah, and that's what I call a win, people.
How's that
Yeah.
a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away from.
Means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
We did it! Yay! Ah! We've been beaten.
Please don't be Novacore. Please don't be Novacore. Please don't be Novacore.
It is Novacore.
Get it? Because their life was just turned upside down. Anyway, that's the start of chapter 2. Just double checking the save. Oh yeah, it's really, really good. So, you know what? Question time. Why not? Let's do some question time. And you know what? Maybe we'll take the time to decide what we're gonna stream tomorrow. I can recommend it. Like, but they're with some caveats. Do remember, I am playing on a PS5. I'm lucky enough to be playing on a PS5. I didn't really have issues beyond kind of just some minor glitches, stuff that you'd see in other games, like Spider-Man occasionally kicking something through a wall that I needed, or like God of War, again getting stuck on ledges for whatever reason. So I can say on the PS4, I have heard it's got some problems. There was a patch, so maybe it solved a lot of them, but some people have said that, yeah, this game can get a little choppy. Do remember, if you are just rocking a normal PS4, it's only going to be 30 frames per second, not 60. But on PC, it is 60 FPS. And on PS4 Pro, it can be 60. I'm pretty sure. You gotta pick performance mode. But yeah, so Pat can attest, he's been playing it on PS4. There are some struggles. It can crash. But it is really, really good. I wish it came out a little more fixed, but this game really, really is good. I can't mention that enough. So yeah, if you can find the time, take yourself to EB Games, and get it. Honestly, You know, you take yourself to EB, you can get it at EB Games, bleh, and you can take it back if it really doesn't hit right. I can say this is more directed towards Hannah and anyone else. If you struggle like with games like this, I know how it can be, being pretty overstimulated. I'm just gonna stop the footage. No, I'm not. Whatever. I know how it can be with games like this, where it can be very overstimulating. There's a lot going on. You know, you can get a little lost on what's happening. You get very well stressed. I praise this game for this. Its accessibility options are top tier. You can make this game as easy or as like friendly to you as possible. You know, you need more time to make decisions, up the time to make decisions. You know, you need all of that. It's great. The reason also I had not to like call you out or anything like that, it's just because I know, you know, you and I have the same problem. Sometimes it gets very overstimulated. It depends on the game. So I know games like this can be very overstimulating for some people, especially those who don't really enjoy a whole lot of action. Not enjoy action games, but can get very overwhelmed. You know, I'm actually the same with God of War. Oh, cool. Doesn't look overstimulated. Awesome. That was kind of the point of the stream, I guess, was to give people a look. Maybe it's like not to, because fun fact, I get way overstimulated playing God of War, especially in later sections. I find myself being like and just panicking completely. So yeah, I was glad God of War added some accessibility stuff, which was great. But yeah, I'm now fielding questions. Anything at all, I will gladly answer. Yeah, God of War is a lot. Not the kind of questions I meant, but yeah, I'll take it. God of War is a lot. It's good, but it can get very overwhelming very quickly. Especially if you're playing on the harder difficulties. I think it's a lot less on normal and stuff, but when you really get into the harder difficulties, that game can knock you silly. Any questions about this game? Any questions about other streams? What games do people want to see? I can give a pretty extensive list on what I have. Everything is on the table. Almost everything's on the table. I'm not going to drop $100 on a new game to stream, but, you know, here I am. Whatever questions y'all have. That's alright. Yeah, it might just be whatever I want, tomorrow, who knows? Oh, who's my favorite underrated superhero? That's a hell of a question. Wow, favorite underrated superhero. I am just gonna pause the game there. My favorite underrated superhero. That's a hard one. Because I know, because I talk with a lot of communities. Oh, shit. There's some spoilers. Here, I'm just going to send this. It's just going to be a random screen. So enjoy that. My favorite underrated superhero. You've stumped me here. Because I don't know if he's considered underrated anymore. Because a lot of people love him in the comic community. So, but to say who probably is my favorite, that'd probably be Brewster Gold. 100%. Brewster Gold is incredible. Superhero. Oh, superhero. Oh, I misread that completely. Yeah, no, that's a hard one too. There's a lot. There are a lot of female superheroes who I think don't get enough credit.
Just so you're aware, I'm zoomed out now.
There's a lot of female superheroes who don't get enough credit. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Probably, I mean, you know what? I'll say Nebula. Yeah, Spectrum. Spectrum's pretty good. I think characters like Nebula, who whilst having mainstream exposure, don't have that fan base behind them, which I think sucks because, you know, she's one of the most incredible characters in comics. I said her before, but Invisible Woman doesn't get enough credit. I think a lot of these characters don't get enough credit. Like, whenever people mention their top 5 or top 10 heroes, it's very rare that someone will say a female superhero, which I think is a shame, because a lot of them actually have great stories, great characters, and I think people really should look into it and explore these characters, because, yeah, the most disappointing adaptation of my life will always be the Fantastic Four movie where Jessica Alba played the Invisible Woman. She had her moments, but, you know, she was still wearing kind of these tight tank tops, and, you know, she was all kind of gorgeous, and the director was a piece of shit to her. So I don't really blame Jessica Alba for being cast in that. You take a job, you take a job, and I think she did a good job with what she was being provided. But yeah, that's a character I really want to see represented importantly in the next kind of Marvel plan. And I don't think the next Fantastic Four movies, and maybe I'll get shit for this, I don't know, they need to put an emphasis on Sue Storm. Reed Richards, I don't care. All-star cast. Oh, now you're gonna make me do casting? Now you're gonna make me do casting? I'll do casting. I just took my headphones off, so now I can probably hear my voice better. Oh, my all-star cast for Fantastic Four. Okay. Well, first and foremost, it's very important to me that Ben Grimm is played by a Jewish actor. Ben Grimm is one of the very few heroes in the Marvel kind of universe who they really do talk about his religion and kind of how important it is to him and stuff like that, and how him being Jewish is super important to his character. So Ben Grimm totally needs to be played by a Jewish actor. I won't have it any other way. You know, don't be doing that. You know, don't look over it. I think that would be a huge shame, a huge waste. I don't have a cast for Ben Grimm. He's actually the hardest because he's so close to my heart. He's so close to my heart. If, you know, that's like asking me to, like, perfectly just... I don't think I could do that. But Invisible Woman, I can definitely do. I do need to look up the actress's name, and hopefully I don't butcher it, because she's lovely. I love her. I just want to make sure I say her name right. I don't say it wrong. Ana de Armas. I'm gonna say it's Ana de Armas. She was Marta from Knives Out. Perfect casting. Look at her. She radiates this caring energy, but also this energy where she could just tear you limb from limb. Yeah, perfect. That's it. 100% who it is. Anyone else can also jump in with any questions, you know. Yeah, she's amazing. She would be my Invisible Woman. My Reed Richards, and I don't care what anybody says, I will die on this hill. If people come up to me and they say, you know, John Krasinski, nah, red flag. Get out of my life. Get out of here. John Krasinski would be a terrible Reed Richards. I haven't seen Shang-Chi, so nothing, but I'll continue with your Fantastic Four question. John Krasinski, no way might Reed Richards. I don't like it. Because I feel like casting John Krasinski takes away from the potential to have a complex character like Reed. And I hope the movies do touch on Reed's kind of piece of shit nature, but at the same time also downplay it a little bit, because goddamn Reed is 2 steps away from being a supervillain, and a lot of the stuff he's done is unforgivable. But anyway, cool. Yep. Thank you for coming. I hope you had fun with it. I hope it lived up to your expectations. But anyway, moving on. Moving back to the Fantastic Four question. I know I keep bouncing around, but this is just how my brain works. Reed Richards has to be Raul Coley. I think that's how you say his last name. I apologize if I said it wrong. Raul, 100%. Look at that man. Look at him. First off, young. That's super important when it comes to casting. You can get a lot of longevity out of Raul. Not only that, I'm thinking in a media brain. From a perspective brain, the dude has proved on multiple occasions he can act. Like Bly Manor. Even if you don't like horror, watch Bly Manor. Midnight Mass. Chef's Kiss. He was in Gears of War and he played this jockey kind of character. It was great. The dude's great. iZombie is my comfort show. I love iZombie. Highly recommend if you haven't seen it. But Raul Coley is definitely who I would cast as Reed Richards. Johnny Storm. Now this one I actually agree with the internet and a lot of people's fan casting. And I'm also glad Guardians exceeded your expectations, Hannah. I hope you make the decision to buy it. I think you'd really like it. Maybe when you can get a PS4 that isn't going to croak. But I hope you're able to experience it. It's a good game. Sorry if my voice has also dropped in level. It's because my fellow house people have fallen asleep. Wow, this stream is probably going to reach 2 hours. I might have to edit it and cut out this question thing and make it its own thing. Anyway. Questions. What was being said? Fantastic Four. Sorry, John, I keep getting distracted. The reason I'm gonna say this actor is because he's young. I think he has the perfect kind of look for it, and I think he can actually play the character quite well. And that's Dacre Montgomery from Stranger Things Season 3 and the Power Rangers movie. He's great. He's perfect. Look at him. That guy's great. I think he's got everything going for him. If not him, controversially, he's a little bit older, but Donald Gleason would also be great. But now we got to cast the big one. The big one, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not Ben Grimm, because I still haven't figured it out. The big one is Dr. Doom. And there's only one man. There is only one man for the job. And I know people have their own, and I do want to hear everyone else's. But there's only one man, and I will be gravely disappointed if he does not play Dr. Doom. That man. Now I have to look up his name again, just to make sure I say it right. Because he's fantastic. And if I get it wrong, I will feel stupid. Nicolaj Costa Wilder? Nicolaj Costa Wilder. He played Jaime Lannister. Nope, not Mads Mikkelsen. Mads Mikkelsen is too old. Nicolaj Costa Wilder, who played Jaime Lannister on Game of Thrones. That dude is perfect. Doom is an attractive man who has some terrible stuff happen to him. That dude was so dedicated to playing Jaime Lannister. He was conniving, he was evil, but at times he was also soft, but he was, still dangerous. That's the guy. That's your Dr. Doom right there. I know people keep saying people like Mads Mikkelsen or Michael Fassbender. Please also remember Mads Mikkelsen's also been in the Marvel Universe already, in a very forgettable role, but he's already been there, and I don't think he'd want to come back. But Mads Mikkelsen and Michael Fassbender they're too easy. They're too easy. Marvel has this casting habit, and I'm going to point it out to everyone here, but you've probably noticed it, but I need to point it out here because a lot of people miss it. Marvel and Disney have a very, very smart casting habit. Everyone they cast, especially at the time or around who they have, besides the big ones like Robert Downey Jr. and stuff like that, everyone they cast usually is because either they're very recognizable or we don't know where they're going to go next. You know what I mean? They did it with Kit Harington, Richard Madden, and a couple of other those dudes. We didn't know where they're going to end up after Game of Thrones, and here they are. They're in Eternals. And, you know, we're going to see a lot more of Kit Harington because he's playing a character who has been synonymous in Marvel Comics for a while, the Black Knight. They pick up these actors because they're very smart. They either pick up people who are coming straight off a win, a big award win, or they pick actors that have a lot of fanfare to come with them. You got to think about fanfare, because whilst Mads Mikkelsen and Michael Fassbender have fanfare, they also have done the rounds. You know, Michael Fassbender was Magneto for it's been 5 years, 6 years. That's a long time. Mads Mikkelsen, you could probably convince, but I think you want your Reed Richards and your Doctor Doom to be vastly different. And I just don't like the pairing of Mads Mikkelsen and Raoul. I love the pairing of Nikolaj Costa and Raoul. Those two together, perfect. And the reason picking Nikolaj is such a good choice, in my opinion, of course everyone can disagree, don't really, of course, that's, you know, how things go. Thanks, Pat. I like that. Sorry, your message came through late. The reason you cast people from TV is because their fans will come no matter what. And a lot of people love to see people come back. Do you know what I mean? People love to see, oh man, you know, yeah, he was really good in that. I wonder if he's going to be really good in this. Intrigue. Now, that's not to say you can't cast a huge name to come in, because that's also how you get butts in seats. Like, oh man, they got this guy? They got this guy? You know, that's very important too. With Doctor Doom, he has to last a long time in the Marvel Universe. You need to get actors, and this, sorry John, I'm just using Mads Mikkelsen as an example. You have to get actors who are used to doing long schedules, you know. If you do this, you're going to have to come back and do this, and do this, and do this. Mads isn't like that. If you look at his experiences on Hannibal, which he loved, you know, lots of interviews saying, I love it, it's great. He said he's kind of done. You know, he did Hannibal, but so he's like, all right, you know, I want to move on. Whereas a guy like Nicholas, that's the success story, you know. Oh, we picked up this guy from Game of Thrones who people really loved, and then you turn him into the most iconic villain in Marvel history. That's a win. That's how you get. That's how you go. Bam! I won the game. You know what I mean? I know it's just John and Pat, but I'm having fun. I like this. This is fun. But yeah, that's kind of how the Marvel project works. Either get someone big, or get someone that you can go, look at that. I've taken him from this amazing thing over here, and now I can turn it into absolute platinum. They're being handed gold, they can turn it into platinum. They've done it 3 times now. I think the first success story out of the Marvel Universe in a comedy way was Paul Rudd. You know, Paul Rudd was seen as the ha-ha funny man. Look at Paul Rudd. He's the comedy man. You know, you kind of see Paul Rudd turn up in things, you're like, oh, it's Paul Rudd. They turned him from silver to platinum in 2 years. Like, they didn't even hesitate. They were like, bam, look at us. Another success out of Anthony Mackie. really well known as soon as he started getting Marvel things, started getting more projects. Now, hella praised, and now he's leading. He's one of the leading men at Marvel. It's crazy. Another actor, and I know people say Sebastian Stan, but I still don't think Sebastian Stan's had his public moment yet. I think he's really popular within the nerd crowd. I don't think he's had his public breakout moment yet. He will. Just hasn't happened. Another actor that they took, and I know people say Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. doesn't count. Robert Downey Jr. is a different kind of success story. Robert Downey Jr. was down, way down. And, you know, Iron Man proved that he could be a bankable star, and he was, like, back on track. But yeah, you got to remember, Marvel has this habit of picking people that they can turn from solid gold to glorious platinum. And I think you have to. And the Fantastic Four, whilst I love them in the comics, adding some diversity to them wouldn't be a loss. You know, it's three white people and a rock man. I think you could add some diversity to them. That would help, you know. Reed Richards is an outsider. Don't make him a white kid then. Make him Indian. Make him Pakistani. Make him fuck if I know. Go out of your comfort zone. John Cho would also be a great choice if he wasn't quite up there in age, but he would also be great. You know, pick these actors who you can work with and continue to work with. For a gag, sorry, I will end the stream soon, I promise. We can probably just talk in a group chat. Yeah, you could. Yeah, I probably will. I probably will just jump into a group chat and start talking about it. The one casting I would love, it's not going to happen, but I think would be amazing, would be John DiMaggio as the Thing. Like, I just love that casting so much. Fuck it, like, lean into the fact that Ben Grimm was just this guy, this average Joe. I think he's a baseball star, but I think they should dump that angle. Maybe they shouldn't, maybe they should. I don't know. The failed jock? No, that's kind of a fun story. But yeah, for the Thing, I have no idea. The Thing is, like, Michael Chiklis is the Thing to me still. He's so good. But obviously we have to move on from Michael Chiklis. Maybe we don't. Maybe I just reset the timeline. Who knows? But yeah, I'm going to end the stream finally. Thank you for checking out Guardians. This is the longest one we've ever had, I think. Maybe we'll play something tomorrow. You guys have my contact. Suggest things. Maybe we'll play that Kingdoms of Amalur. That looks like goofy fun. Maybe we'll make a character together. We'll name it. Who knows? But it's been fun. Oh my god, I can't believe I was gonna burp then. Ew. We'll have fun. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Anyway, it's been good. I will catch you all tomorrow. Yeah, probably. Maybe I'll clean. Who knows? I'll let you all know. Alright. Deuces.